Hi everyone, it's paper pumpkin time, paper pumpkin time. Look at the pretty purple box. Although a couple people, demonstrators, I know have said their boxes were smushy. Mine usually come in perfect condition, but for some reason this month it's not bad, but it has a little glitchy here too. So, and I'm not gonna, like, it's scrunched a little bit. So I'm not sure what was going on with either UPS or USPS through the Mail Innovations program. But this month, some of the boxes got smushed. And some people are really upset about it because they were going to make, Paper Pumpkin had posted a sort of haunted house thing you can make with the box. And, it was using instructions for some kind of a gingerbread house or something. Anyway, I don't plan on making that, but if, you know, I could use bits of the box for something else because it's got a black side. The bottom also, you know, but it's got labels all over it. So the top, anyway, they use the box for stuff. So anyway, let's open it up and see what it is. Okay, this is about the next 2 months. This will be October's Paper Pumpkin, so you need to register by the 10th. The box, in this case, they're fancier than usual also. They're usually, you know, like an orangish red box. But this is a hint of what's going to be in the box, but it's 10 A2 size cards. That's what the kit will make. And then this box coordinates with this box. This is for November's kit. They're standalone, but they coordinate, which you can kind of see the colors coordinate. It looks to me to be Pool Party, Real Red, it might be Coastal Cabana. It's either Pool Party or Coastal, maybe it's Coastal Cabana, I'm not sure. And Real Red, and then this looks like maybe Soft Suede or something. Or Early Espresso. So really good, and it's got snowflakes on it. And this kit is going to be 24 tags. So you're going to have 10 cards, 24 tags. They coordinate. So if you're interested in Paper Pumpkin, sign up before October 10th. There's a link directly below my video down a ways that says sign up for Paper Pumpkin here. You can click on that link and go right to sign up for the month. Or if you'd like to prepay for usually 6 and 12 month options are what save you money, because you do pay on the prepaid, you do pay shipping, but the value of the kit is such that it still ends up saving you money even with the shipping included. Okay, and plus if you add that to your order of other things, you're saving money as well. So, anyway, and it says right here, October's kit includes 10 cards and envelopes. November's kit contains 24 tags with 4 different designs. Each kit is all-inclusive and can stand alone, but we think you'll want both this holiday season. I know I do. So, that's what's on there. And then every month you get a stamp set. So this month, let me get a piece of white cardstock. Okay, we have 2 skeleton guys. They look like they're dancing, doing the jig or whatever. They're upside down. Let's turn them this way. So we have them. Oh, they're cute. I just have to see something. I'll bet they'll fit right in these coffin treat boxes. Yes, they will. They're little enough that they definitely will. Deb has some ideas. And then this says, eat if you dare. This says Happy Halloween. It's a real small one for on a tag or something. This says Toxic Treats, Bone Appetit, and Trick or Treat. And then here's like a skull crossbone thing. Yeah, I'm not into the scary Halloween too much, but it's pretty cool. Gorgeous Grape, which is the color on the box. Really pretty ink spot, Stampin' Spot. And then we get black tissue paper, which usually we get the sort of the Pool Party shade. And then the kit, the rest of the kit is in here. I'm going to take it out. Now this is what I usually do, is I do my unboxing. And then I'll make it as intended. I just found a gear on the floor. I make it as intended. And then I'll come back. Paige and I are going to do a collab on Monday with some alternatives. And I already have some ideas cooking because I have kind of seen what's in here already, unfortunately, from other demonstrators showing. And I try not to watch it, but since I was all messed up on my schedule this week, I decided to watch and see what it was. So I really like the way these treat boxes look. So let me see. You get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you get 10 of this kind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8, 9, 10. So 10 of this design, which is black with foiled pumpkin pie, it looks like, color. And then there should be 10 of this design, which is black with orange foiled pumpkin pie stripes. So we have stripes, and we have, ooh, there's a little piece with a stripe. And then I'm gonna get the you always get a flyer that gives you, if you're a visual maker, you can look at the pictures and probably figure it out. So they've got some, it looks like there's spider webs, like there's some purple taggy things in here, some hands, and some the skeletons, which they probably stamped out, or maybe there's some stickers, I don't know. So we have these labels. We have, okay, we have these white labels which coordinate with this. Now, actually, if you're not into Halloween and you got the kit, I did see a demonstrator take the Eat If You Dare and cut that part out carefully with an X-Acto knife, and then it left this nice frame, and you could stamp the frame on these little tags in whatever colors you wanted, pastels or whatever, and put whatever sentiment you wanted to in there. So that's an option also if you're not really into Halloween too much. And of course these could be used for fall because they're, you know, pumpkin colored. They'd be nice for fall. We have some purple, which is gorgeous grape tags with black outline and black with purple, and you get 2 sheets of those. Okay, here we got little skeleton guys and hands, thus the Bone Appetit. And you get 2 sheets of those. And then these are cool. Oh no, and then you get some vellum, just plain circles. See here. And then you have a few more of the labels, but let's see how many you get. 4, 8, 12 of these skeletons. So yeah, enough for 10 plus 2 extra. You get some glue dots as well, and then you get this nice thick chipboard, which I always save, always, which could be used. Oh, and then I forgot this. There's this little bag of, looks like mini I keep wanting to say paper clips, clothespins. Cute, cute, cute. There we go. I've never gotten those before in a kit. And then little black mini dimensionals. So you can see they're black. Cool. And there are black dimensionals in the new holiday catalog. So that's something different. So how they use them is they clipped, it looks like they glued the hands onto the clips, and then that's what they use to hold the tags in place. So let me go ahead and put 1 or 2 of these together, and then I'll come back and I'll put one together, and then we'll do one together. Okay, so I'll be right back. Talk to you soon. Okay guys, these are so simple to do. All right, so here's the one I did already. Okay, very simple. Here's the next one we're going to do together. So the first thing is you punch out these little bits that are in the top part of the box, and I suggest you do the top part of the box, and I'll explain that in a minute. Okay, and how you do that is you're going to bend These bend in here, these bend in here, and then they're going to bend together. See, there's a fold here, and you want to bend them outwards, okay? Then put them together, and then they hook through this little eye thing here. And when I did my first one, this kind of got scrunched down a bit. I guess it's supposed to be like that, but I felt like if you needed to push it up a little bit, you could just do it there. Then you fold in these two shorter ends. Then what I did is I folded in this end, and then these have little knobs on them. You just tuck them in under, and there is your box. Okay, really easy to do and so cute. And they hold, you know, a good amount. They'd probably hold a couple miniature candy bars, or little baggies of candy corn, or whatever, you know, the smaller. They'd hold a couple of the smaller treats. So then you take your tags, purple or black, whichever you choose. You take your vellum circles, which you just punch out, and either your spider web or your little skeleton guy, and you, now what they said is tack the spider web or the skeleton onto the vellum with your glue dots that came in the kit. I'm trying to, this roll is just about done, so I'm using up that roll of mini glue dots, but you got a whole bunch in your kits, which I'll probably use next. And they had used the foil labels on both of theirs, and used Toxic Treats and what was the other one? Well, I could use Bone Appetit. Actually, I should have used that on the second one, on this one. I think Bone Appetit would have been cute on that one. And that's what they used actually for the skeleton guy. I used Happy Halloween. And also, you know, they used the, to put him onto the vellum, they used the mini glue dots. Then they said, stamp your sentiments, and I wanted to do this to see how it worked. It's real easy to line it up, guys. I lined it up the first time. If you mess it up by any chance, and I think the easiest thing to do is try and line up your bottom corners, and then just take a peek at the top, and it should be lined up easily, okay? But if you mess it up, you can flip it over and do it again. But I didn't have to this time. Yay! And then they said take your dimensionals, which they've given you, and pop both the vellum circle and the sentiment label up. I did that on him. He does have dimensionals under there, and I put them under him because I didn't want it to show through the vellum. It might not because it's black. I stamped the Happy Halloween on the foil tab with the Gorgeous Grape, although I used my larger stamp pad. On this one I stamped the Eat If You Dare in Gorgeous Grape. And so that one's ready to go on. Now this one, I didn't want to use dimensionals on the vellum, so I just tacked it down with glue dots again. So there's a glue dot just on his head to stick them to the vellum, and then I have a glue dot here, and I think one here to tack the whole thing onto the tag. So then the next thing you do is you take your glue dots and you get out your little clips, and you put a glue dot or two if you want on. I put it towards the bottom, but I'm gonna, maybe I'll put two on just to be sure. I'm gonna put one above that little, there's like a little indent here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna put, well, I put one down below. I'm gonna put one above the indent because the hand will go over both. And then we just put our hand on, and then we clip it. Now you could also use, if you didn't want to use the mini clips, and then you just clip it onto here like that, and there you go. There's your little treat box. How easy is that? So really easy and cute, and yeah, you can turn it however you want. Or you could even, maybe if you wanted to, you could just, oops, put some lace trim or something up there and hook this onto the side so it doesn't bend like that. And you could do that too. Really cute. treat boxes, and very easy to put together. So that's all I'm going to do, because I don't really get trick-or-treaters here. I have one neighbor whose little girl turns 3 on Halloween. So I may take a box or 2 over to them, or 3, because there's 3 of them now, and 1 on the way. Monday, come back. Paige and I will have alternatives. I'm going to be using some of these, but I might bring in some other things too. So I hope you'll join us then on Monday for our alternatives to the Bone Appetit paper pumpkin kit for September for Halloween. Talk to you soon. Watch if you dare. Bye for now.